Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Livin Nonsense here on Nonsense Media Club YouTube channel. The name is Bryan Janpi, and today I'm joined by Janpi Martinez. How you doing, Janpi?
I'm doing pretty good.
And today
I'm
we're
trying to
gonna be
push stuff.
talking about the Nintendo Direct. Yes, the Nintendo Direct that happened the last few days, and there's been a lot of conversation about the games that were revealed. Some people are excited, some people are a little disappointed, and some, like me, are okay with it. Uh, Before we go into the games that we're mostly excited about, Jampi, what do you think of this direct as a whole?
Okay. So first impression when I saw it, like I thought it was okay,
Okay, yeah.
and mainly it was because they've been doing a lot of remake.
Mm-hmm.
But it does. I do think it has some good things. I do have some games that I have my eyes on,
Yeah.
and yeah, I thought it was okay. I watched it a second time, and I thought it was like okay, it's not bad, but I think they can do better. Look about that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
So
it's Nintendo. I'm very surprised that a lot of people are very excited about the remakes that are happening. A lot of them are like GameCube and Game Boy Advance, or I don't know, Mario versus Donkey Kong and A Thousand Year Door, from the Paper
okay,
Mario series. People are seem to
yeah,
be very, very excited about those. Except for Mario versus Donkey Kong, people were expecting like a brand new Donkey Kong title. A little bit,
okay,
a lot of people are disappointed with that. Uh, in general, I thought the direct was fine. Uh, Nothing that convinced me, to that I already knew that I was going to get. For example, I was already getting the Super Mario RPG game. I'm very excited for that game, and it was gorgeous. The Princess Peach
yes. We already knew
Showtime.
about that.
Yeah,
That's the
we
thing,
already
right?
knew that. Yeah, exactly. And the Princess Peach
That's
one.
why one of the things that bothered me about it. Come okay, I'm happy about it. I do want to play as an RPG
Yes, yes.
fan, but I thought that slot could have been used for something else if they had anything.
Yeah,
You know?
the lack of Sonic also surprised me because I think the newest Sonic game is gonna be coming very soon. But I didn't mind it much because it honestly, the whole direct felt like this is like the swan song to the Nintendo Switch. There's a lot of rumors going around for the upcoming, apparently the next console on the Nintendo families of systems. There's a lot of
Yes.
rumors. Apparently in Gamescom they had like closed doors beta test of the newest Nintendo console. People are calling this the Nintendo Switch 2. I'd like to call it
Yes, I'm very
the
curious
Super
about it. I don't want to
Switch.
call it Nintendo Switch 2. I want it to be its own thing, but I also like keeping the good things about the Nintendo Switch because I think they're
Exactly.
really like
Exactly. I,
what?
I like to call it the Super Nintendo Switch, just to keep it,
That'll be
classic.
that'll be
Yeah.
all right. Kind of retro.
And yeah, knowing that this may or may not be revealed in the upcoming months, I like to think that this is like the swan song of the Switch era, and now we're
What if
starting
it's
to
called
move
Super
into it.
Switch?
What?
Super Switch.
Super Switch? That's a good one too. I mean, as long as they recolor the whole thing and they make it like the Super Nintendo, I'd be fine with it.
Okay, can we talk about okay, just a little bit? We're gonna keep talking about other things, but
Yeah.
like, oh my god, if they bring the UI, like I like the whole simplistic style that the
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo Switch has, but I feel like with a little bit of customization and the themes which I thought they were gonna implement something like that.
Yeah.
They should do it for the new console. Like it's fun.
I'm just
People like that.
listen. Ever since the PlayStation, I think the PlayStation 4 and onwards, they like PlayStation and Xbox got rid of all customization options. I love the PlayStation 3 and the PSP because you can make it your own. You can put it
Yeah.
custom themes and all. And I wish Nintendo would have done the same. But and the Switch was the
They
perfect
were doing
opportunity
it
for that.
with the sticker, the profiles, the
Yeah,
icons, that's what you
yeah,
call them.
yes.
And I wish we could have seen that maybe in a bigger scale for the whole UI.
Yeah, when it comes to the Switch, I will love it that they gave us more customization options to the UI and everything. When it comes to the upcoming console, we think everyone is rumoring that it may come like around the Christmases next year. I think
Alright.
around the November time. I think that's where the Switch is the successor to the Switch may come. But the most important thing to me about the whatever comes next for Nintendo is to keep what work with the Nintendo Switch, the portability and the accessibility of
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
That has been a winning a winning recipe when it comes to Nintendo. Yes, we had the
I
Wii,
agree.
but this
The
one is more
hybrid
accessible. Yeah,
console, it's amazing. The hybrid console is amazing. I'm the one of those that I always have my Switch on me.
me
Like
too.
always. It's like my phone basically.
Yeah, no,
Even if I don't play it,
I
it's
always take
always
it. I
there.
always take it to work, even if I don't use it at all. I always like to have the option to play on the go. Like
Exactly.
I'm replaying Persona 5, and I played it on the PlayStation 5, but I bought it for the on the Nintendo Switch because I want to be able to play it anytime that I like. Whenever I'm at work or visiting someone, I like to have the option of playing Persona 5 on the go. One of the things that I hopefully the upcoming console has is a bigger third party support and bigger games. Like the rumor is that this next Nintendo console may be as powerful as an Xbox Series S or a PlayStation 4
Okay.
Pro. I don't mind. I
Okay.
don't care about the
I didn't
4K
know about the
resolution.
power. I was curious about that
Well, apparently that's the
because
case. I'm not gonna believe it until I actually see it because we are already familiar with with Nintendo being a little bit when it comes to technology wise, they are a little bit
I have a
behind.
concern.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree on that. They
Mm.
have been behind, but I'm gonna have concern. Como que if the rumors are true, that it might be as powerful as that. Like they might be leaning more into like power sense. And I don't know si eso would affect the hybrid situation.
We'll have to see. I mean, we see the
Will it be like a bulky, a bulky
Listen,
switch?
as long as it's is it's comfortable to take anywhere else, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't care about the 60 FPS experience or the hyper realistic ray tracing and all. I don't care about any of that. I want to have good games to go. And Nintendo is well known for having good games. I mean, Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe,
Yeah,
and
but if you want the third party stuff and like maybe some
you need to have a
ports from
PlayStation,
other
yeah.
console, yeah, you would need to have good graphics because these games that people are making
Mm.
nowadays, oh boy, I, they take a toll in like the tech
Yeah.
aspect.
But we'll
I don't
have
know
to see.
much about it, but
We'll have to see in the coming months if they intend to reveal it either earlier next year or eh, deeper into 2024. Now, when it comes to this swan song of a direct, because I fully believe this is like
yeah.
the last direct for the Switch era. It's decent and it's a good
Okay.
closer
So you
to
think
me.
next Switch? You don't think they're not gonna do another direct this year?
If they do another Nintendo Direct, it's gonna be a partner showcase or a Direct
Okay.
Mini, because after the bigger, I think the biggest game after Thousand Year Door is Princess Peach Showtime. I
Yes, we
think
need
you
to talk
start.
about
Yeah,
that.
I think you have to start revving up the engines to start promoting the next console in line, if that is the case, because again, there's a lot of rumors. I still like to think this is a rumor, but I think it's time. But again, we'll have to see next year. And this
Yeah.
direct, while it felt like a swan song to the current era of the Nintendo Switch, I'm okay with the selection of games that they tried to showcase. I didn't know that the Thousand Year Door was because I know there was a leak when it come with DK with Mario versus Donkey Kong and F-Zero. I didn't know anything about Thousand Year Door, and I'm a little surprised with that. But I'm not the biggest Paper Mario fan. I had the Origami King and I gave it away. So
Same, same. I haven't played Paper Mario. I heard, people like it. It's
yeah.
charming. They have like bad Paper Mario. I'm being. I heard from a fan the other day. Um, but yeah, I'm not that excited about Paper Mario. I am excited about Mario RPG if we're
Oh
talking about
yeah,
Mario. But I am excited, very excited. 'Cause this direct was heavily focused on RPGs
yeah.
and party games,
Oh yeah.
and which I appreciate. And one of the ones that I'm really looking forward to, is Unicorn Overlord
Oh, that one. I get
and
this.
War Tales.
That one, when it comes to the art direction of it, it looks gorgeous. I know I'm gonna get lost with that game if I ever get a chance to play it, because
I like the style it's going
I
for.
try playing games, other RPGs other than Persona, and I try giving a chance to Harvestella or something
Yeah,
along
I
those
haven't
lines.
played that one.
Live a life as well. I get lost easily. So I don't know how accessible it will be for a guy like me who's a normie when it comes to video games. But when it comes to art, I can appreciate the art direction. I think it is a gorgeous looking game. One of the games that I'm very excited about, of course, aside from Super Mario RPG, is Princess Peach Showcase.
Yeah.
I think it's a little too far away when it releasing next year. I
Okay.
would have wished it could have come around the February slate, because then after March I could just focus on saving up for the upcoming Nintendo console. But
Yeah.
I was not expecting the gameplay to be the way they showcase, because I remember the original Super Princess Peach, and this one is a lot different than that original Princess
Very
Peach game
different. I agree. I did play that one. That was on the DS,
on
right?
DS. Yes.
Yeah. And I think I still have it, so I
Ooh.
could play it again. I still have my DSs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Anyways,
cool. Did,
I got. I'm not gonna get distracted with the retro consoles I have.
what do you like
Talking
about
about Piece of
Princess Peach
Peach. Yeah,
Showtime?
Peach.
I love the
Okay.
title, by the way. I love the
I
title,
feel
Princess
like
Peach
now
Showtime.
they're going, they're embracing Peach. Like they embraced it antes, pero se quedaron con. My bad. They se quedaron with the old DS game,
Yeah.
right? We didn't have a Peach title. I don't think if
Uh,
I missed it
yeah,
or anything.
after the DS game, no, not at all.
And having this feels fresh. Like people like Peach's Peach now more than ever because
Oh
of the
yeah.
movie. She's pretty bad. She's a badass. If Jamie were here, she would agree.
Oh, I
Well,
believe
I
so.
think. And like this title básicamente empowers that, and like also it's just having her with all these costumes and all these powers.
That's what I
It's
love the
just
most.
fun to watch, and I hope they have a lot of other Peaches,
Oh yeah.
and it's like basically like theater, so you can play
Yes.
anything. Like I started thinking about that, and like you can play like the classic stuff like astronauts, the space stages.
Hmm.
I don't know if it post apocalyptic if they will go that route. I would like think about a lot of things you could do with theater themes. Like
I
she could have so many costumes.
I love the
But
fact that they tease there's gonna be a lot more costumes, and I know this game is like it's solely focused on Princess Peach. I would have loved, a little part of me would have hoped that the same way the other Mario games have Mario, Luigi, and other characters. I wish this game will have the option. Let's play co-op, but instead of another Princess Peach, a Daisy or Rosalina, because I wish that Nintendo will go more. Uh,
yeah,
when it comes to
Daisy
the
should have.
yeah,
They
with a
should
few
have used her.
characters.
They could have used her
Oh
in
yeah.
this game, but they don't want. I don't know what it is. They just don't want to use her. Why? What has Daisy done? Like they can have a game together. This
Oh,
could have been like a.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh
I
man.
wish I could have seen. I could have seen. At least have the option of playing like a multiplayer with the other person playing
Yeah, and you
as
could play.
Daisy.
You can make it a multiplayer instead of a single player, and that would have been fun for like people that have brothers and all that,
Mhm.
or
And
friends.
one of the things that caught me off guard, like I didn't expect that title in the Nintendo, was Tomb Raider. I remember the Tomb Raider games
Oh,
from the PlayStation 1, and it still looks fucking blocky. So they kept that
okay.
essence of it. Three games in
They
one. I don't mind it.
did. I have that's I have my I don't know. I don't know if I'm being too harsh on Nintendo or like hating on it, but for me, like I never played Tomb Raider. There could be
Mhm.
fans they might enjoy this remake, of course,
Oh yeah.
but I just wanna see new things, and I thought maybe if it was a remake, why not better graphics? They kind of fixed it a little bit,
I
and it made it
maybe
fun.
I think I
I'm sorry if I'm hating. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for
nah,
shitting on
I
Tomb
think
Raider.
I think a lot of people would agree with you, but again, this franchise no long. I think it used to be from Square Enix and not anymore. I think some other people already own the Tomb Raider franchise, and since
Okay.
some people were clamoring for like a remaster of the original
Were we?
PS1 games.
Were
Some
we
people
asking for Tomb Raider?
like a good minority. I've heard some people because some people
Okay.
may not be like convinced with like the newer Tomb Raider games. So
Yeah.
at least throwing it a bone to those guys, it's fun. It's like the F-Zero 99 thing. People have
We
been
got a
clamoring.
surprise.
A
Jumpy, are you
surprise
fucking daft?
guess. A
Are you fucking daft?
Oh boy.
We're recording.
We're in the middle of recording. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jean Chevalier. Oh my
How you
god.
doing?
It's like a
John
Royal
here, fucking
Rumble.
Lancelot, alright? Balls dicking, dick hanging, alright? I'm trying to shower and this motherfucker keeps pestering me.
But how,
Let me be! I got the soap up my ass! I want a shower!
what do you do, Jampy?
Anything. He said he can't join. I didn't force him to do anything.
No, we were like I was just flying solo with Jampy Jump. Since you're in the shower, just go ahead and keep showering yourself. Jesus Christ, John.
Alright. I'm using Irish soap, the green one.
Oh.
Anyway, bye-bye.
Now the people know.
Not the dope
Thank you,
ones. I
John.
like dope ones.
Thank you, John, for this little appearance. It's
Okay,
beautiful.
while
This is the thing you
before
get with this guy.
before you go, John, quick thoughts. Nintendo Direct. Do you think this is the last one for the Switch?
Last one for the Twitch?
For the Switch.
Oh man. With the whole fucking rumors that Switch 2.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, don't call it that. Don't call it that. Let's not.
We call it the
You know,
Super
what it-
Nintendo Switch.
The Super Switch is
Or
also
the Super
good.
Switch, exactly.
I don't know. But let's see about I don't
I
think
can
it's the
feel
last
that.
one. I have a feeling December or January. I'm calling it. We're either ending the year in a bang or starting the year with a bang.
I can still hear the water.
Excited. That's nothing.
Thank you, John, for your
I have
Thank
the
you for your
Irish
input.
spring on my body right now.
too much information, John. Thank you for your knowledge. This is not. I'm not gonna cut this part at all. This is gonna go all in on the video.
It's beautiful.
All right, bye bye. Fuck you,
Thank
Bye
Yum.
bye, show pony.
Okay, that was
That was fun.
amazing. So, so F-Zero 99. I know people were begging for something with F-Zero, not just a new game or something related to
I
it.
was one of those.
And
I
it's
feel
I saw the video the game and it's available now. It looks
Yes,
fucking
I
chaotic.
downloaded it. It looks very chaotic. I downloaded it. I haven't had time to play. I want to play. I want to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
But they were for me when I watched it. I was expecting they were gonna do this like retro to new version type
Okay.
of thing.
Yeah.
But it was F-Zero 99, which is okay. Well, at
Is
least we
it?
got a title from them, and it looks funner than the Tetris 99 for me, and or what was the
Pac-
other one?
There was Pac-Man
Pac-Man
99
99,
and
and
Super
then they
Mario
just took
35.
them out. I think. Right?
I think the Pac-Man 99 one is gonna end in within the next few weeks. I mean that's the
Okay.
main reason why they're adding F-Zero 99 in the first place. I think
Yeah.
the best indicative that this is the best opportunity for every single F-Zero fan to send a message to Nintendo, because the only way Nintendo's gonna listen to the masses is to see how many downloads this game gets. I may not be one of them, But hopefully the fans succeed on that one because if they do like a newer version of F Zero and it is as chaotic as this one, I think it can work with modern visuals. It can work. So we'll see. We'll see. People are happy though.
See,
I
I
like
need
the
to
music
play it.
though.
I wanna see if it's fun. If it's like too chaotic, barely, you can barely play. I wish we could have had an actual title
Hmm.
or something.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It
That
might be fun.
Yeah, and also, one of the things that I was least expecting from a Nintendo Direct is a video game from Spy Family of all things. It looks fun. It looks fun.
Yeah.
It looks cheap, but it looks fun. And they and
It
I
looks like a
heard
DS game.
yes, exactly. And they were mentioning like, in the day you're in the school and in the evening you're with the family. I
I think
feel like
there's
they're
people
gonna.
that might like the game.
I'm
I
gonna
think
get it
fans of
anyways.
the series might enjoy the game. It
I'm gonna
depending
get
on
it.
what they like.
Even if hey, I I recently watched the all of Miraculous Ladybug, and I was walking through Walmart, and I was surprised. I saw that they're selling a Nintendo Switch Miraculous Ladybug
Okay.
video game. I entered to YouTube, look for the gameplay. It's shitty gameplay, absolutely shitty. So anything that goes
That's
beyond
a,
better than that, I'm okay. And Spy
that's the
Family's
problem
been
with this
yeah.
type of this type of anime games. Like I have at least have had bad experiences with them. Like
Mm,
they're usually like meh or like underwhelming or they like lack I don't know certain things that I look into a game.
mm.
But again, it could be good. It looks fun. It looks like it's basically like it's a Anya simulator.
Oh yeah, and I like Anya. I mean, Anya is over here, right over here in the studio.
Look
People
at
may
that
not
little
notice.
girl.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Again, I'm excited to play that game and how it works and all. Are you excited for the Luigi's Mansion 2 port from
I before we talk about Luigi's Mansion, I'm excited
mm,
for save like for the Prince of Persia game.
Prince of Persia? Oh, that's a classic one. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
did.
great.
It, it looks fun. Like I I don't want it to like I want it to feel a little better. I like the theme,
Yeah,
right? So
I mean, it is a
the theme
it is a
Prince of Persia bringing back again like
yeah,
I
it's
think
a
it's
fine way.
what do you call this up
It's
again?
it's a fine way to revive the franchise because it's been a while since we last had like a Prince of Persia anything. I think after that movie we don't talk about. But yeah,
Yeah, no, I remember playing this little Prince of Persia game that was in
mm,
my dad's phone. So I think that's why I'm excited for this one. The fights look awesome, the boss fights.
I'm also very surprised that they brought back Contra. I mean, I don't think I'm
Yeah,
getting it at all, but I'm surprised they brought it back. And it's essentially like a classic Contra game, but with revamped visuals and
revamped
all.
graphics, yeah.
Then
Like I like it too. I'm excited. I wish I could play with John.
yeah,
Maybe will be I know he will be into it. I haven't played a Contra game, but I always
oh, I
been
play, I
tempted to
play,
play
I
them.
play the classic Contra games. Is a great co-op game, and
Oh
Luigi's
yeah.
Mansion 2.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Yes.
I like it, and the main reason why I haven't played either any of the Luigi's Mansion's recent games is because I've never played the original one, and I don't want to be lost with
Okay.
those. And it's good that they are recognizing Luigi at least. So a little bone for the Luigi fans. So
We didn't have we like right now. What are the Luigi's Mansion games that we have?
we had the first one from the
Besides
GameCube,
three,
then the
yeah, first
three
one from the
and the
GameCube.
Dark Moon, which is this is the remake of, which is a
Okay,
is
so
a,
we
is
were missing
interesting.
this one basically.
Yeah, but they
Okay,
never released the first one like at all. I don't think they remastered it in the if they did and I missed out, I don't know. And I
okay.
wish they would because then I will have the chance to play the trilogy of games because I like Luigi.
Maybe,
I love Luigi, but never had the chance to play those games, and especially since it's a Luigi's Mansion and it's horror looking, and I hate horror. So, and even though it looks silly, and I know it looks silly, I
it's a
still
silly
get scared.
game, but it's fun. It's fun. Luigi's Mansion is fun. My friend, my neighbor used to play it a lot. I used to play it with him, and it was fun. I didn't have the game personally,
Mm.
but I enjoyed it.
Then there's this very very unknown game that it apparently was a big hit on the DS, and then they had a sequel on the Nintendo Wii that they never
Yeah,
released to
you're talking about
America.
another.
Another,
What's it
yeah,
called?
another
Another.
code, another code. I think it was another
Yeah,
code.
another code.
It looks interesting. I
I
mean,
guess it wasn't for me. I guess it wasn't for me. I wasn't one of the
it
fans.
looks
I
like
didn't even know this
it
game
looks like
existed.
those like I don't know because I never played the game, so I don't know what to relate to. But it looks like those like the kind of like another life sort of games. Like this is like
Yeah.
more of a dramatic story that it should have been a movie instead of a game. And it looks
Hmm.
interesting, and a very small crowd of people were excited to see this franchise come back. They weren't expecting it in the first place. That's good. That's good. That's always good to surprise people. But again, it piqued my interest. I have to see more gameplay though to see if I'm gonna get it. But so far the things that I
For
like.
me, it's not. I hope the people that like the game
Mhm.
enjoy it. Of course, it's just like a remake with better graphics. I think, right?
Yeah, again, overall, the Nintendo Direct didn't sell me anything that I wasn't interested already, especially with Super Mario RPG. I
Okay.
wish they could have released like a demo just for me to play a little bit while we wait.
That's true. That's true.
And that
Yeah,
and the
I
thing
didn't
that
think about that.
the thing that concerns me is that this game's gonna is getting out the same day that Persona 5 Tactica is coming out. So I'm gonna have a hard time choosing which one to play first. But yeah, like
Oh man.
it was an okay Nintendo Direct. Like the Donkey Kong versus Mario thing didn't do much to me because I never played those games. But we'll see how they price these games because this has
Mario
been.
Kart Deluxe has the
Oh
last
yeah, the
DLC.
DLCs.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like I have to say because don't have Mario Kart, but
mm.
any like now is the time like to get Mario Kart if you don't
Oh
have
yeah,
Mario Kart. Like all the stuff that has been added,
and the characters,
it's like an awesome game
the
to
new
have in the
characters.
Switch to play with
I'm
anybody.
a little bummed out that I did not see Dixie Kong in this game. I mean, we got Diddy Kong, which is
Oh, we got
great.
WarioWare too.
Oh, WarioWare, that game looks chaotic. I
We
never
got Diddy
played.
Kong. Yeah,
I
sorry, I
n-
got sidetracked.
yeah, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, so they can make new copies of Mario Kart and
Yeah.
sell them as includes Funky mode. Then they Pauline from the classic Mario and the Mario Odyssey. She's also back in
Yeah.
this one, and Pichette. That's a wasted slot right there.
That was
Pichette.
yeah, I wasn't like particularly excited about Peachette.
I was
The others are like fun to bring back.
I was
Um,
like, Diddy Kong, yes! Funky Kong, yes! Pauline, yes! Pichette. What?
okay. There's people are gonna like her. It's just
They could have had a Dixie Kong.
what could have appeared then?
Dixie
Dixie
Kong.
Con is not getting any love. Okay, just
I
accept
know, I
it.
know, I know. At least she appeared in the movie. At least.
Oh man, right?
Yeah, but
Maybe the second one.
we'll see. Or maybe on the next Mario Kart, if they do a Mario Kart for the next Switch, we'll see. But overall, didn't really move the needle. But I guess the people that wanted like a new Paper Mario and all, fine, I guess. Be happy. But this felt like the last Switch Direct to me overall.
Oh,
And we'll see. We'll see. I've
for the
already
last, if you think it's the last Switch, then I would think we will have a better end for the Switch
Oh
era.
yeah,
You know what I think? Like,
yeah.
come on, like we respect the console, right? Like,
Hmm.
I hope it's not the last one because exactly, it was like an okay presentation. It was good. It wasn't bad. It's just
I
if it's
would
the
have.
last one,
I
I'm
would
gonna
have.
feel a little bad.
I would have labeled it as the remake direct. The remake direct is all of it are remakes. Yeah, but again, I don't mind.
Okay,
I
can we
I
talk
saw.
about the party game before we go?
Mm,
The trombone champ. That's just silly, and
that's silly
I
as
like the
hell.
mechanic because it's like they you finally using like the
Yeah, the
other
thingy.
stuff
Yeah,
that the Switch
from
has.
the
Yeah.
yes, and I think the WarioWare one also uses it too.
Yeah, WarioWare also has the forms where you have to
When it comes to those two
very
games,
silly.
I'm more inclined to buying the WarioWare one than the
Those are great to
trombone one.
play with friends. Yeah.
Yeah, and
The WarioWare, of course, WarioWare is I bet it's a must. I hope
oh
it
yeah.
has that classic feel.
We should
It's bringing everybody back, I think.
we should start planning something like, I'm not gonna stream anything at all, but plan something with the crew
We're gonna
to
look so
gather.
city play Mario, move it, Mario World, move it.
We have to, and at least not
We're gonna
not
have
really
to.
do a show, but I would like to like record some stuff happening for the channel, to see how silly
Oh yeah,
things get.
yeah. I hopefully I can get trombone champ. I'm for a party game. I kind of want that one.
Anyways, Jampi, thank you so much for joining me on this
Of
episode
course.
of
Been a
Living
while.
Nonsense. It was a wild episode, and I love it. Thank you so much for joining. Where can the guys find you, Jampi?
Instagram is simple as pie. I
Mhm.
can send you so you can put it.
Yeah, no,
How it's
I think I
written.
already got it on the
I think
on
you
the
still
thing.
have it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
you just add that.
you guys can find
Um,
me at the Bryan
I'm
Janpi.
hopefully
Uh-huh.
starting to update it. I'm hopefully starting to update
You-
it. Getting shit together.
Oh yeah,
Starting to draw
you should be
again.
more active. Yes.
So-
Oh yeah, because you're a great artist, Jampi. I want to see more
Thank
of
you.
you. You did the storyboard that you said you. That was all you, right?
Yeah, that was for college. But
Again,
yeah,
it's a better.
hopefully working on projects.
It's
now.
a better looking storyboard from any of the Hollywood directors. I've seen storyboards from James Gunn, and they look absolutely terrible. Anyways,
Well, as
Jampi,
long as you can convey the story, that's what's important.
yeah, you keep at it, Jampi. Thank you so much for joining me on this show. Guys, you can find me at Bryan Janpi everywhere and at Nonsense Media Club as well. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be seeing you guys next time.
See ya.